Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, home of the Cornhuskers and home to some of the most loyal fans in the sport where, once again, Memorial Stadium will be sold out. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Golden Gophers will get us started with the opening kickoff. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Cornhuskers offense takes the field to start this game off. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Man, you talk all week about setting the tone, quieting this crowd. Don't let him get involved. You know how you do that? Get a sack and force a punt on the first possession of the football game. That's a heck of a start for this defense.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Golden Gophers offense will go to work for the first time. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
This just is such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays, so him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside would be a great matchup.
Tackle is made after the first down.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
How many ways can I make you think, right? First drive, out the gates, getting it to my playmaker, going full speed across the formation with a touch pass. You better be able to adjust to it. Then when you adjust to it, I'm going to have an adjustment to your adjustment because I'm always right. I'm an offensive guy.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. They have relished this tight victory since the last time these two got together, Pollack.
Yeah, it's just winning is beautiful. And when you beat your rival and you get those bragging rights, Palmer, it is a glorious thing for a whole year and sometimes longer.
That's the best thing about rivalry games like this. For the winning team, whoever pulls this one out here today, their fans are going to be bragging about this one for a long time.
The give to the back. Works his way through the traffic, and he picks up 8 yards on the play, and this one's much more manageable on 4th and 3. And they decide to trot out the kicker. It is perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee, and they'll bring it to the 25. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
They go to the ground. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're getting this guy lathered up. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. To the ground with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have...
And the pass hits, picked off. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43. First down here for the offense. Here's the handoff. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Little touch pass to the receiver. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Looking downfield, it's Lindsey. Got his man in the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The Golden Gophers are marching down the field. The jet sweep pass. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and we are done in the first quarter. That's going to do it for the quarter, and Minnesota has the lead here. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Out of the gun, they give to the back. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. And the Golden Gophers get enough to move the chains. First and goal for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Minnesota!
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Nebraska, 0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Pryor. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. On the run, it's Farmer. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. The Cornhuskers come to the line with a new set of downs. The pull and throw off the RPO. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. The running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get back in it.
He's got his man. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Power football with the run. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. They'll throw it on 1st down. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete downfield. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. The Huskers will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Looking to throw it again. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. Makes the grab. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. They'll come to the line just 1 yard shy of the goal line on 3rd down. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Nebraska!
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
Nebraska.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a 1st down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a 1st down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going in their head.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Right down the middle. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. The Golden Gophers want to move quickly. Wants to throw. It's Lindsey. Got him downfield. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. The 1st down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
I'm not trying to catch the ball as a defensive back all the time. I'm just making sure you don't catch it. Great job getting the deflection, fight through the hands, make sure he can't put his hands together to try to catch that football.
Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Snap in the shotgun. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. Final seconds of the 1st half, and they'll try to put up 3. And he's already put 1 3 spot on the board. He'll try another one from 25 yards out. Field goal is good. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that 1st half.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. They'll open the second half on the ground. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Quick pass on the jet motion. Looking for room at the 40. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll run it out of the shotgun. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. And the Golden Gophers are on the move. Right back to the well. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Hold it. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. 6th play of the drive coming up. From the gun, running back on the move. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Gets open down the middle. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The Golden Gophers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quick pass on the fly motion. Running with power. Tackled, but he has a first down.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially in the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. Let's go! To throw, it's Lindsey. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
21, Nebraska, 7.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the pass is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense.
Hard-earned yards, man. You got to get these first downs any way you can. And sometimes it's not going to be easy, and you can't just do it conventionally and handing it off. This offense is going to have to be creative. Football is a game of inches, and you just got to find the angles to give yourself an advantage. That creative play call right there.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Minnesota! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And they knocked through the extra point, and they're up 28-7.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. On first down, here comes this offense. They move the tight end all over. They'll try the run. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And after a very short pickup on that run, we have come to the end of the third quarter. That's going to do it for the quarter, and Minnesota has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. He's looking to throw it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dialing up a second down pass play. Fires downfield. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Pressure coming. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Coming up, 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. There's a live football. The decision to go for it does not pan out. The offense set for a first down play. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Across the 35. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. And the Golden Gophers have pushed it inside the 20. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
Ball carried by the running back.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. He now has 85 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack. And
Touchdown, Golden Gophers! And the beatdown has ensued. You can see it on the sideline. They built a comfortable fourth quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
And what can you say about this offense in this game? All season long, they've done enough to win week in, week out. Hasn't always been pretty. They haven't always brought their A-plus game to the park. But they won a shootout today. Both offenses trading blows back and forth, and they were able to come out on top. And the offense, to me, is the reason they're still undefeated today.
Quickly complete.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. taking it the other way. Touchdown, Minnesota! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the fourth quarter and close in on 11 straight victories.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Comes out throwing on first down. Finds his man. It's Farmer. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They're trying to get to it. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. And the Huskers decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. On the return, it's McNabb. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.